The courtroom is silent. You can hear the air conditioner humming. The judge looks down from the bench, reading a file that decides a man's future. Michael stands there, hands folded, heart racing. He's waiting to hear one word: jail. Or freedom. The judge clears his throat and speaks. You are found guilty, but you will not go to prison today. Michael exhales. But then the judge continues. You are sentenced to 3 years of probation. Michael smiles. He thinks this is freedom. But what Michael doesn't know yet is that probation is not freedom. It's freedom with conditions. And one mistake can send him straight to jail. Probation is a court-ordered alternative to jail or prison. Instead of locking someone behind bars, the judge allows them to live in the community under strict rules. Michael goes home that night. But from this moment on, his life is monitored. His movements are limited. His choices are controlled. Probation is the justice system saying, we're giving you a chance. Don't waste it. Probation is usually given to first-time offenders, non-violent crimes, misdemeanors, low-level felonies, crimes like DUI, theft, drug possession, fraud, assault without serious injury. Judges use probation when they believe the person can be rehabilitated. Prison is not necessary yet, but probation is not lenient. In fact, millions of Americans fail probation every year. Michael's probation officer calls him the next morning. From now on, Michael must report regularly, pass drug and alcohol tests, stay employed, avoid certain people, ask permission to travel, follow curfews, obey all laws, no exceptions, one missed appointment, one failed test, one new charge, and probation is revoked. Then the judge can say, you had your chance, now go to jail. Michael feels confident at first, but life is unpredictable. One day, he misses a probation meeting. His phone was off. He forgot the date. To Michael, it feels small. To the court, it's a violation. Now, Michael must return to court. And suddenly, freedom feels fragile. Now, let's shift the story. Different man, different place. David stands at the gate of a state prison. Barbed wire behind him. Guards watching silently. David has spent 6 years in prison. Now the gate opens. People think this is freedom. It's not. David is being released on parole. Parole is early release from prison. David was sentenced to 10 years. But because of good behavior program participation, parole board approval, he is allowed to serve the rest of his sentence outside prison. But parole comes with conditions, just like probation. Except there's one major difference. David has already been to prison. This is important. Probation is decided by a judge. Parole is decided by a parole board. A parole board reviews the crime behavior in prison, risk to society, victim impact statements. If parole is denied, David stays in prison. No second chance. If parole is granted, he walks out. Carefully. David must report to a parole officer live at an approved address, avoid certain areas, submit to searches, follow strict supervision. Never re-offend parole. Rules are often stricter than probation. Why? Because paroles have already proven they can break the law. One violation, even minor, and David goes straight back to prison. Many people think, just follow the rules. But the reality is harder. People fail because poverty, addiction, mental health issues, strict reporting schedules, limited job options, one missed step, and freedom disappears. When news headlines say, probation violation, parole revoked, people judge instantly, but they don't see the pressure, the fear, the constant supervision. Understanding this difference helps you. Understand court decisions, protect your rights, make better legal choices. Michael thought probation meant freedom. David thought parole meant freedom. Both were wrong. In the American legal system, freedom comes with conditions. One mistake can cost years. That's the real difference between probation and parole. If this video helped you understand U.S. law better, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. What legal topic should we explain next? Because the law is not just rules, it's stories, it's choices. And sometimes, it's one mistake away from losing everything.